like selenium is only available. In that particular tools, the interviewer will be asking that the one question is, what make you the reason of you have been implemented selenium in the project? Why not other automation tools? That is one thing. And that I will give the information. Okay, right. For now, not required to make a note of it. Let's understand the concept. If we consider with selenium, we are comparing with QTP here. Meaning of the QTP? Meaning of QTP? What is it? Quick Test Professional. How we are considering that selenium is one particular automation tool. In a similar way, QTP also consider as one particular automation tool here. Previously, if we considering with testing market, working with QTP only. In the current market, we got selenium here. But if we look into the previous market of before 5 years or 8 years, most of the clients are working this particular QTP only. As previously, I mentioned that I done with the testing training in the year of when I done the training. 2006. In 2006, I done my testing training. At that particular time, I learned with the tool that is QTP, because at that particular time, there is no selenium in the market. At that particular time, QTP is there in the market. Now, in a place of QTP, we got a selenium. QTP, I can consider that outdated. In a place of that, we got a selenium. Because of that reason, we are comparing selenium with QTP and then understanding that what make you advantages of selenium. Okay, see that. In that, the very first understanding, if we consider with selenium, what is the first point it got mentioned? Open source. Meaning of the open source? What is it? Free of cost. The meaning of open source, considering that free of cost. I mean, if you are having internet connection, you can download from the internet and you can start working with the tool here. But if you consider QTP, what it got mentioned? What is it? Paid tool. Meaning of paid tool? License. That means if you want to begin work with QTP, first you need to begin taking with the license from that particular respective companies, and then you need to begin start working with the tool here. See the very simple understanding. Selenium has been mentioning that it is purely open source tool, not required, not required to spend any budget to work with the tool here. But in case of QTP, you have to take with the license and you need to begin work on the tool here. So Selenium is purely open source tool here. And the second one, considering that it will be supporting for multiple browsers, or you can considering that Selenium is supporting for all browsers here. But QTP, what it is supporting? IE. Meaning of IE? Internet Explorer. Currently, that is considered as Edge browser. Previously, we are considering as Internet Explorer. Now it has been updated with Edge browser. In the current market, that is considered as Edge browser here. So the one Selenium, it is not having any restrictions to work with any of the browser. But if we consider with the QTP, mainly it is supported for Edge browser. It will work with other browsers also, but the main support taking with Edge browser here. Okay. After that, the Selenium, how many languages it is supporting? How many? 6 languages. It's not like just one or two. Selenium is supporting for 6 languages. QTP, what it is supporting? VB script. Meaning of the VB? Visual Basic. The meaning of VB, considering that Visual Basic, that is also considered one scripting language here. The Java, C Sharp, Python, all these are considered programming languages. Programming languages are totally different, and scripting languages are totally different. Not like both are same. Selenium is supporting for programming languages, and the QTP supporting for scripting languages. So see the advantages. As working Selenium, it is purely open source, supporting for all browsers, supporting for multiple languages at the same time, supporting for multiple operating systems here. But if we consider QTP, it is supporting for, what is it? Windows. I mean, QTP tool we can install only for Windows operating system. The QTP tool we can install only for Windows operating system. But Selenium, not like restricted to any one operating system. You can work with Windows, you can work with Mac, you can work with Linux. Any operating system has been supported by Selenium here. So the common advantages of Selenium, considering that it is purely open source tool and supports for multiple browsers, supports for multiple languages, and supports for multiple operating system, considering the multiple platforms here. These are considering that a very common advantages of Selenium to get in a more market here. Apart from apart from this, we got technical advantages. In that, the first one, what it is mentioning, object identification. In QTP, what it is mentioning, object identification. Selenium also having the concept of object identification. QTP also having the concept of object identification. So what exactly mean by that? Why we are consider that is an advantage? So let's understand in a very detailed here. Let's understand that in a very detail what exactly mean by this automation testing and what exactly mean by this concept of object identification. Okay, see that. First understanding. What is the meaning of manual testing? Meaning of manual testing. What is it? No. I'm getting multiple answers. Meaning of manual testing is done by human interactions, not like done by Chiranjeevi here. Is it Chiranjeevi is doing manual testing? No, right? Meaning of manual testing done by human interactions. Okay. Meaning of automation testing. What is it? Done by tool, right? The meaning of automation testing, mentioning that done by the tool. Which tool it is depends on the requirement. But as simple as considering that, as simple as considering that the meaning of automation testing, the meaning of automation testing, we are mentioning that done by the tool. Okay, see that. Now, if we consider this automation testing, you guys has been done with manual. Now we are starting with automation. In that, as according to your understanding, to start automation testing, what we require? To start automation testing, what we require? Apart from the tool? Apart from the tool, manual testing cases, right? If we consider automation testing, if we want to begin work with automation testing, we required manual testing cases. Okay. Now, you guys has been decided that Suresh sir is mentioning that automation testing is very easy. That too, meaning of automation testing. What is the meaning of automation testing? Done by the tool. So you guys has been decided, two intelligent guys. The two BTech also completed. Completed or not? Yes or no? Okay. As two intelligent guys, what you decided is Suresh sir is mentioning that automation testing is nothing but done by the tool only. And already he mentioned that to start automation testing required manual test cases. Then what you decided is you guys are sitting in front of the laptop. Okay. You open the laptop and they got open manual test cases because to start automation testing, what we required? Manual test case. You open manual test cases. After that, you got open the Selenium tool. In your laptops, you got open the both the things here. You open manual test cases and they have been open the Selenium tool. Both the things are available in your laptop. Both the things we got open and you are seeing the monitor when automation testing will be done. Is that automation testing will be done? Huh? Morning to evening, you are seeing the monitor only. Is that done? Because our told that automation testing means done by the tool. You open the tool and you are seeing the Selenium tool when Selenium is doing automation. Morning to evening, is that it will be doing? No. So see the concept here. See the concept. Don't be confused at all. Meaning of automation testing done by the tool only, but not like tool is doing everything. Meaning of automation testing done by the tool only, but not like tool is doing all the things here. It's not like just will open the tool and then it will sit in front of the laptop. Tool is doing all the things and then asking for 30,000 salary or 40,000 salary here. Okay. It's not like tool is doing all the things here. Always remember that. Understand the concept. Any automation tool doesn't have any intelligence. Any automation tool, it doesn't have any intelligence. By default, tool will not be doing anything. By default, tool will not be performing anything. Because of that, what we have to do is you may work with any tool, Selenium, QTP, Sikuli, Auto IT, any tool you work, you have to take care about in doing two things here. See the concept. While working automation testing, while working automation testing, or while learning automation testing, while working on automation testing, or while learning the automation testing, you have to perform two activities here. You may consider any tool. మీరు ఏ టూల్ అయినా వర్క్ చేయండి. ఎనీ టూల్ ఇట్ కెన్ వర్క్. ఎనీ టూల్ ఇట్ కెన్ వర్క్. You have to take care about in doing two activities, or you can consider that two steps you have to perform. In that, first step in that, the first step, considering that providing instructions. What is the first step? Providing instructions. If we are working on the tool, you have to start provide instruction. If you are learning the tool, you have to unlearn or you have to understand how we can provide instruction. The first one is, as part of automation testing, the first thing we have to learn how we can provide instruction for the tool. And the second thing, considering that, generating with the results, or you can considering the output. So the whole automation testing, very simple. Automation testing, not at all difficult. The whole automation testing looks like lot of things we will learn, but unfortunately, by the end of the day, you will be learning only two things in automation testing. In that, what is the first one? What is the first one? Providing instructions for the tool. Second one, generating the results or considering the output. You may cross check any automation tool, any tool, only two things here. The whole automation, very simple, very easy. Only two things we have to learn. One thing is how we can provide instruction for the tool. Second thing is generating the result. When you're working on the tool, what you will do? You will provide instruction. Then you will look into that, taking with the results. This is what you have to take care about while working with any automation testing or any automation tool. Now, your very simple understanding, the whole automation testing, only two steps. What is the first step? Providing instruction. What is the second step? What is it? Generating the results or output. Okay, done. Now, again, you guys has been decided. What you decided? What you decided? Suresh sir already told that the whole automation testing only how many steps? Two steps. The whole automation testing is only two steps here. Which class you are? Automation. So which need to be get considering that? You guys has been decided. Suresh sir multiple times told that automation testing is only two steps. That too, first step. What is the first step? Providing instruction. Second step, generating results. Then you decided for doing the automation. Then now you guys have done the BTech, right? Two intelligent guys here. Okay. You started opening a laptop. In the laptop, you open manual test cases and you got open Selenium tool and you opened your notebook also. Okay. And then you have been seeing the instruction saying that Suresh sir told that we have to provide instruction for the tool. I mean Selenium or tool. Now you are already open Selenium tool, right? Then you started giving the instruction for the Selenium, saying that Selenium open application, Selenium open application, Selenium open application. Is that Selenium will open application? Selenium will open or not? Yes or no? You started giving the instruction, but is it Selenium will open the application? No, but you consider too intelligent here. You started trying in Urdu language here or Telangana language. Is it Selenium will open the application? Open or not? Yes or no? No. But you done BTech also. This time you are trying with Chinese or Japanese here, saying the Ching Chang here. Uh-huh. Is that Selenium will open the application? Open or not? Online students. Online students need to be respond in the short window. You may try for morning to evening because of evening or because of 6 p.m. Is that Selenium will open the application? No, not at all. See the understanding. Providing the instruction means not like sitting in front of the laptop and then giving the instruction. You may try for morning to evening. Selenium will never open the application because providing the instruction means you need to be you need to be get provide instructions with the help of programming, with the help of programming, considering the methods here. So that is how your favorite subject will come into the picture here. What is your favorite subject? Baba came into the picture here. Okay. So I mean, while working automation, we have to provide instructions for the tool here. Tool ki instruction provide cheyali. To provide instruction for the tool, we cannot provide the instruction in our regular language. Because of that, we are taking with the help of programming languages. We can consider like utilizing the methods. As a example, just for today, considering like click method and then consider type method, n number of methods are there. Don't worry, slowly we'll understand. For now, you can understand that as part of automation testing, we have to provide instruction. That particular instructions we are providing with the help of the methods. By that, this tool can understand that methods. According to that, it is providing the results. Okay. But again, see the concept here. We got taking care about click need to be performed in a click activity. It has to be performed in a click activity. See here. Let's see this particular page. How many buttons we got in this page? How many buttons are available? How many buttons we got, guys? 2 buttons. One is Google search. Another one, I'm feeling lucky. How many buttons we got? How many? 2 buttons we got it. Okay. Now, assume that you have been utilizing the one method name. What is the method name? Click. To perform a click activity, you have to perform the click activity of Google search. Further, you are using the method name is click. It is started working, but while performing the click activity, it is getting the confusion. What is that confusion? You're working click method only. While executing that program, that click method is getting some confusion. What is the confusion it will get? Ah, how many buttons we got? How many? Two buttons we got. So it is getting the confusion. Is that need to be performed the click activity on the first button or on the second one? On which button it has to be performed in a click activity. So because of that, that information also we have to inform to the tool. For the Selenium or for any tool, you have to provide clear information. You have to clearly mention the Selenium. Click on first button or click on second button. That information you have to provide. So providing that information, providing that information, you are considering that object identification. So providing that information, considering that object identification. In case of manual, in case of manual, terminology, text box, button, checkbox, drop down, label, checkbox, lot of terminologies are there. But in automation, all the things in the application, all the things in application, only one particular name. That is what we are considering as a object or element here. It can be text box, it can be button, it can be drop down, anything. We are considering with only one name here. Manual testing, lot of names are there. But to make automation is very easy. We are calling with only one name. What is it? Either object or element here. So that is what considering the object identification. So now in Selenium, to identify these objects, to identify the object, we are taking with the help of inspect option. While working with the inspect, we got 8 types of techniques. In that, the one will be consider name, ID, and then class, and then XPath here. Okay. In a similar way, we got considering the tag name, CSS, and then link text, and then considering the partial link text. What is mean by all these things? You will understand everything. You will understand in a very detailed way. But for today, your very simple understanding. What is mean by automation testing? Done by the tool. But is the tool is doing all the things? No. What we have to do? We have to provide instruction. How we can provide the instructions? With the help of programming. While working the programming, with the help of object identification. That object identification using the option of inspect. While working inspect, how many options we got? 8 types here. So that is what we are consider advantages while working Selenium. Okay, make a note of this. This information, make a note of it. All the online students also Make a note of this information. All the online students, all the online students, every day you have to use the app only. Today, how you join the meeting from the app, you need to be follow the same thing here. Online students also make a note of these information. Automation is easy or difficult? Uh-huh. Still not yet decided, sir. Manual is easy or difficult? Uh-huh. Manual is very easy, sir. Uh-huh. Automation will be very easy than manual, but you have to understand. If you got the concept, it will make you more easy than manual.